Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we were yesterday. Why? Because when we step out in the universe, like God always give us that energy, that power, that knowledge. See? And a lot of people used to recognize that when I was younger. They used to say, you have that gift to gab. See? It's a gift to be able to speak. See? You can look highly intelligent, or you can look like a thug, like a hood. See, you can look like you in the hood. That's life in the hood of an endangered species. See, we gonna go hood. See, now, let me talk about life in general. When I was coming up, when I was younger, and I remember going to get a paper route, and the guy interviewed me. I think I had to be about 12 years old. He said, why should I hire you? I say, because I fold my papers up. I got a wagon. I'll always be on time. I'm very kind to my customers. And I can cook hot chocolate. So he said, well, if you could do all that, I tell you what, I'm going to make you a team leader. See, everywhere I went, I put my best into it. That's why I strive to be one better every day. I was 15 years old and I started working at a car wash. And when the guy interviewed me, he asked me, what can I do? And I told him I got driver's license. I know how to wax cars. I'm good at buffing. I'm a team player. I'm always there on time. I focus and I never leave a task undone. He said, you can be a team player. He said, I want you to be the guy to take the cars off the line and drive them down there for the guys to drown. So I left that job. And I got another job. I was doing valet parking at the Excalibur restaurant on Franklin Road in Michigan. And I was doing the valet parking, and the guy say, why should I hire you? I say, man, I can drive an automatic, a 4 in a flow, and a 3 in a tree. He say, man, I want you to run and I said, I know how to organize everybody's keys and make sure they get their cars on time. He said, well, you could be the team leader. You run the booth. Then I started working at Ford Motor Company at 17 years old. Wixom Assembly. At orientation, the lady say, the new jobs will be posted on the board by the cafeteria. So now we hadn't even got hired yet. She say, okay, it's lunchtime. I want to see y'all back here at 12 o'clock. So I go down by the cafeteria to see the new jobs that they got posted. So they had a job for supervisor. So I filled that out. Took the supervisor test. I got hired. That was before I got hired at Ford's. Then when I got hired and started working, a week later, they called me up to the office and said, we need you to take this test. So I took the test. And they made me the foreman, the supervisor. I left that job. I worked at another place, Bell Plastic. But I took a guy there to fill out an application, knew nothing about the job. But while I was there with him, I filled out an application. I got hired, he didn't. Because when they interviewed me and they talked to me about things, I said, yeah, I know how to work on blow mold machines and I'm good at mechanic work and I'm mechanically inclined and everything. But this was a new company and they was trying to set it up. And they was trying to get a lot of things right that they couldn't even get right. I stepped right in there and fixed a whole lot of things and got that company up and running. I worked at a company where they fired all the temporary help when I came in. They didn't need no temps no more because they said they was in the way. They was slowing me down. See, the moral of the story is be all you can be. When you put your best into everything in life, you can't do nothing but be excellence. See, focus on doing right. A lot of people sabotage their lives because they know that they can accomplish things and intentionally will not do it. Then that become a foe that you got to conquer all through in your life because you have trained yourself in such a foolish way. See, train yourself for perfection. Don't dumb yourself down, raise yourself up. Because see, where you don't see yourself, other people see you more plainly. And a lot of people may see the best in you until they see how you act. See, a lot of people will look at you and say, you a highly intelligent individual as long as you keep your mouth shut. A lot of people show just how intelligent they are as soon as they open their mouth. A lot of times they can just sit back and look real intelligent, but they open their mouth and say some stupid shit. And it shows their true colors. Think about the things that you do in life. Learn yourself, study thyself, know thyself, and study yourself for who you are. Learn to love instead of hate. And the only way you can learn to love is to learn to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, no one else will. The people of this world highly envy the person that has unconditional love because it starts with that type of love for yourself. I come to y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. Like, share, and subscribe. I say subscribe because we got up and coming reels that I haven't released yet on YouTube. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.